been a long time, and today I'm going to be doing my eyes first, so I'm going to get an eye primer. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids with this, and it is the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base, and I feel like I want to use this because I don't really use this that much, and I feel like having a go and using it. It's very light, so it's going to not go with my skin, but it's going to make my colours on my eyes pop and everything like that. So I'm just going to get a brush. I'm going to get this brush, which is just right here. I'm going to get a mirror. I don't have a mirror on me. I need to get the mirror, so I'm just using this mirror that I've got. I'm just doing my eyes. I'm doing my eyes first because then I know, you know, it's just a lot better to do my eyes first. And you can see that is pigmented. This is very pigmented. This one is in the shade Eye Bright. It's an eye primer. It's the Revolution Eye Base Primer in light. This is it. So that's it, and it's in the light. So if you can't see it, but that's what it looks like. And you can buy that on Revolution. I think it's about 12 quid or 10 quid or 5 quid. I can't remember. But yeah, I do like it. It's very, very nice. So the primer doesn't feel that tacky. It just is sitting there like, woohoo, I'm here. I think this primer is just to make your eyes pop, you know. Let me just push you back a bit, there you go. And now I'm going to use some of this. I've never used this before. Like, I've used tape, but never used the Revolution tape. So let's do one side. Let's match it up to the under eye. There we go. Let's do the other side as well. Underneath the eye, where your eyebrow, and just follow your eyebrow. Yeah, follow the underline of your eyes. So the pan that we're going to use today is the Soph Revolution, the Super Spice one. I love all the Soph's collection, but if you see my review in this, you know that some of these shadows are popping. So I don't know what I would say. We're just going to do an eye look, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I might go for a foresty green look, or I might go for an orangey look. I could do a cut crease but make it orange. It's coming to autumn, so I want to do some autumn, you know. So what I'm going to do is going to take the shade Cookie Dough just to start off with. I love this shade so much. It's so nice. It is very nice. See, it's just so nice. I'm going to take it to where the tape is, so I know that it's going to be good. And this is perfect if you want to do wing liner as well, because then you can follow that. So what I'm going to do now is go on top of that with, I'm going to do an orange. Just going to pop that on the crease as well, so it gives a bit of an orangey effect. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. Brush just to blend it out with a clean brush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a red just on this inner corner. They look the same, but I swear I did put an orange down. It's a red look, isn't it? That's what it is, you know. Makeup is all about experimenting and making sure everything's good, you know. Now I'm going to use the yellow and go onto the inner part of my eye. I do want this to be a little bit darker though, because it looks so bright. I'm going to do cereal on this part right here. There we go, because it's like the leaf stem. I do like the palette. It's just looking good, you know, just looking a nice palette, you know. I'm going to use brown eyeliner because I don't want black because it'll take away the focus of the brown. The eyeliner is not going to be the same. I know the fact for fact. It's pretty. I did get some fallout from the shadow, which is bound to happen. I'm using Flower Beauty products, so I'm just going to zoom it away. But the eyes look really nice far away. I'm going to use some of the Flower Beauty Super Celestial Skin Elixir. The way Drew Brammer uses this is that she puts it on her hand, then she puts the foundation on, and then she mixes it in, and she applies it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to squat it into my hand. This may be gross to some of you. I know some of you are like, oh my god, that's going to be gross. But then I'm just going to apply it to my face. Kind of an oily consistency. It's a very oily consistency, but it is looking glowy. Okay, it's got my skin very glowy. But what I don't like about it is the fact that I just don't like the feel of it being that oily. So now I'm going to use the Flower Beauty and use a sponge with it. The sponge I have got is the Celebrity Brushes sponges. These are really good. They do one in this sort of shape and in this shape as well, which is so cute. But yeah, this is what I'm using. This is the Flower Beauty, and I've got it in the shade M1 Natural Beige. So it's a light illusion. It is a luminous makeup nude skin film, auto wear, broad spectrum of SPF 18 sunscreen. I'm going to put some of this on my sponge and then put it on my skin. Okay. It's working well with the Skin Elixir because it's from the same brand. You'd think it would work well with the Skin Elixir. It's looking really nice. It's mixing in really well with the primer. That's what you want to see though in a primer. It's probably a bit too light for me, but if this dries down, it probably dry down and oxidize a little bit. So with the primer, it's looking really good. It is natural. It's not a full coverage. So what I'm doing now is concealer. So this is the Flower Beauty concealer. This is the Light Illusion. I got the one in light medium. So this is the packaging. I think the packaging is really nice. I think Drew Barrymore did the packaging really good. Oh, I like the dye. It's kind of angled. Okay. Okay, I like that it's angled. Okay. So I'm going to see how full coverage this. Okay, yeah, the concealer more is a medium coverage. So the foundation is a light coverage, but the concealer is a very medium coverage. I like that she's done the foundation as a light coverage, but the concealer as a medium coverage, just in case you need to spot conceal and everything. It's not full, it is a medium, but it's pretty. It is really pretty. I do like that. Cream contour, so I'm going to use the Primark contour in Caramel and just do here. So I'm going to use a brush first. Use this kind of brush to blend, just to make sure get everywhere. I like this one because it's very nice, good colour. I do have the Huda Beauty in medium. I got it in shade medium because I wanted it in shade medium, and I do like it in shade medium because that's when I can go really dark if I want to. The powder, just to set the rest of my face. I did bring two, but I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I do like this because it does smooth out your under eye. And then I'm going to do it underneath my under eye. So I'm just going to take a brush like this brush. I'm going to take the orange shade and just... The orange is very neon, but by the way. Oh, I do like that. In the inner corner, I'm going to put... So the inner corner, I'm going to put Mirror Ball. So I feel like that's going to be so much pretty. Ooh, that Mirror Ball just is gorgeous. Just thingies it. Now I'm going to basically do my lashes as well. While these lashes dry, I'm going to do my eyebrow. What I'm going to be doing is with this one. It's the Celebrity Back. So I'm going to bring close to this because this is revolutionary. So I'm just going to get my setting spray. The reason I'm going to use the setting spray is because I like this setting spray. And I want a glowy setting spray. So I've got the brush right here and it's just spraying the brush until it's wet. And don't get into this little hole right here. I'm going to twist it around, you know, like that. And then show you the magic. It's like getting your brows laminated. Go up. So you can do your brows laminated with this. Can you see my hair sticking up? Like, I don't like all my hair sticking up, but I do like some of them. Look at that. I'm shooting this like ready. So you see the like that? Do that now. And then what I tend to do is fill them in. The Celebrity Brow Brush in number 4. Just fill in the gaps where I've got them. So just make sure I can fill in them. Now my brows. So the thing I did use was I did use the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which is in the shade 3 Tan. Now, if you're a medium complexion, I'd say you get this one because the number 2 is a bit too cool and this one's just right. So I used that. Then after that, I used the Rachel Leary Golden Hour just on top. The blush I use is an ombre brush from Lottie London, what I got in a glossy box. And this is it. This little colour Haze. And it's quite beautiful. It's really nice and pretty. I just like it on the skin. It gives you a nice pinky kind of ombre blush. The highlighter I did use was the Soph X Cookies and Cream. This is really good if you're medium or tan shades. You can probably use this when you're dark, but she does have a darker one as well. I like this. For my nose contour, always the same Hoola Benefit. I've hit pan on this, which I'm really excited to hit pan on that. The setting sprays I did use was the 2 of them were the Conceal Define Infinity. These are both matte, so use this first. They do have both strong scents, they will do. Parts of my face are actually matte, and they're thanks to these two together. And the lip liner I put on was the Doll Beauty in Boy Bye, and it's really nice, it's really dark. And the lipstick I did put on was the shade Doll Beauty, is the shade called Fomo. Love them together. And that is what I used on the rest of my face when my battery died. I hope you do like this video. Please give the video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.